when those deliveries are coming or when somebody is stopping by. Eufy, which is really at the forefront of innovation and technology when it comes to video door cameras. They're an award-winning company. This is your E340 battery-powered doorbell camera. But look at some of the key words. You have a dual camera, so I'm seeing from the floor to the door. I get full coverage, and it's 2K video. So we're talking about sharp, crisp video that you are seeing. And the biggest thing with this, no subscription. No fees whatsoever to have eyes on your property live and even to look back at videos to see what happened. So here's the thing. We're very limited in quantities. Not only will you get the doorbell itself, you'll also get the rechargeable battery pack. We also give you the hardware to mount it. Very easy. We'll walk you through that. If you already have a doorbell, you can even use the wire and wire it to your doorbell. And not only is it brand new, not only is this the first airing seen it at this price, we have free shipping and handling, and we give you 5 months to pay it off. So for $60 off, you can get this home right now within the next few days for $24. 902-155 is the item number. Bill Duggan is here with us, one of our electronics experts, many years here at HSN. Are you going to show them your moves that they missed?
That little beat just got me. And I realized I'm blending into the couch.
As you're blending into the couch.
I'm just melting into the couch.
I love it. So. You know, the biggest thing for me, Bill, right off the top, is we now can have eyes on our property. We can look back at what happened on our property yesterday, the day before, and we don't have to pay a monthly subscription. That's huge.
Nicole was like, how does it not have that fee? Because everything that's recorded is stored on board, which is great. Normally, a lot of us have a camera and we like it because, yes, we can check in with the kids, we can see the fur babies. But to look back or for it to record and monitor, it's a monthly fee. Not with Eufy. It stores 8 gigabytes worth of motion and action on board. So that right away is the reason why Eufy is the #1 fastest growing home security company out there. Why are they the fastest growing? All those other brands, a lot of us have tried them, people are slowly falling off because they have fee fatigue. They're tired of, you know, Netflix and Hulu and that camera and this account. So all of a sudden with Eufy, you're taken care of. So this doorbell, it's the first time we had it on was 2 nights ago, and what's great about it is, yes, it is your doorbell, which you have that nice little loud chime, which is awesome. By the way, the chime rings on your phone, your watch, your tablet, even your Alexa or Google. You have that one camera that faces forward. This doorbell has 2 cameras. It even has one down here. You know why, Nicole? That's so you can actually see what's at your front porch. It even, or on your doormat. It even has illumination.
Wow.
So in the dark of night, you've turned off the porch light, or maybe you forgot to leave it on, you have a light pointing down, you have a light even at the top, which is just great. So you have full color night vision. Not only does it have full color night vision, someone comes up to the porch at night and you don't have the lights on, this will actually have motion sensor to go on, and all of a sudden everyone's like, hold the phone. Are they here? Do they know I'm there?
Right.
You have two-way talk. You have all those great qualities that we like in tech, but more importantly, it is so simple. We're even going to show you how to install it. One other great thing about this doorbell is, yes, you can hardwire it to your existing doorbell. First time I was asked to present a doorbell, they sent it to me and I was like, oh yeah, cool. I like this technology. I had to have a hardwired system to make it work. This can be hardwired, or you could just use the battery that's built in, which is great because, you know, I live in a condo, I don't have a doorbell, but I can mount it there. I can mount it on my apartment, I can mount it on the dorm room, wherever I'd like, which is great because I'm not going to miss a package, I'm not going to miss the action that's happening, and I'm not going to have a monthly fee again. And it was funny because, you know, we sell other brands here.
Right.
I was talking to one of our hosts and she's like, yeah, we don't pay a monthly fee. I'm like, I bet you do. She went and asked her husband, and he's like, oh yeah, it's on my credit card.
Yeah.
And that's per camera and per device. And that's why Eufy is just awesome. So I'm just going to pull this up right over here. This is that dual camera experience.
Oh, wow.
2K quality, right? Which is just great. Pinch and zoom. You can see everything. See that second camera? That second camera is pointing down where it can point out. Yeah, I have my Eufy right there. It's at the door, which is great. This is the live view. But maybe we want to look back. Maybe we missed the delivery because we weren't at home. We can easily go back and look for free, and this is what's great about it, onboard storage, and I can go back, that's today. I can go back yesterday, no monthly fee, right? To go back to tomorrow because everything's recorded and stored on board. Boom, oh, that's today. Today is the 2nd, right? Yeah. Which I appreciate. What day is it? And the thing is, that's what you can go back. So I'm going to go back to the 2nd or go back to the 1st. Boom, what did we capture over there? I just love this stuff. it creeped on me. I didn't even realize it was there. I was fixing my hair, but you have that dual lens, and that's what's so phenomenal about it. It's just so easy because you can go back a whole month, no monthly fee, 2 months, no monthly fee, and that no monthly fee does start to add up, especially if this is a gift for someone.
Right.
There's nothing worse when you give someone a product, and all of a sudden, oh, this is great. I've been wanting to get a doorbell for the front door. And then you're saddling them with a monthly subscription fee, not with Eufy.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, is a lot of times you're like, that was such a great deal, and then you didn't realize there was just an ongoing cost that goes with it. The fact that you were able to watch your property in real time, and think about it, we are at one of the peak seasons where we are traveling constantly, right? Unless we forgot to pause that mail, unless we forgot to, maybe I always try to not order as much whenever I know I'm gonna go on vacation, or maybe forgot to tell the neighbor to pick up my packages. You have eyes on your property. You are able to see what is going on. You're able to talk to people, right? Imagine someone coming up and you're just like, oh, hey, can you drop that in the back? Or hey, yes, I do want you to do the pest control. I know I'm not there, but can you do it on the outside? I'll be home in a few moments. This price is one of the lowest prices that we have done. It's brand new, and you get it home for $24. Here's the thing. For just pennies on the day, try it out for 30 days. Because at HSN, we always give you 30 days to love it or to send it back. So for pennies on the day, try it out. If you don't love it after day 29, and just mount it. We give you the couple of screws to put it on it, mount it. It's not a day job to do. It's in a few minutes that you can mount it with just a couple of screws. And if you don't love what you're seeing, then give us a call back and you get your $24 back. But the price is happening for you right now because it is birthday month, all month of July. We're celebrating 48 years of HSN being around. We celebrate by passing on the savings to you. And then you have the free shipping and handling. 902-155 is the item number. We've already sold so many of these. It's very limited quantity. We've already sold 200 today. Nope. And now we're down to 480. And then that's it. So jump in, jump in. A lot of people are picking up more than one, right? Because the fact that no matter if you're putting us to your front door and then maybe you want to put one on your back door, there's no monthly subscription. And I'm also looking too, it's delayed maybe half a second.
But look at that quality.
I mean, but the quality
of that 2K footage.
And I mentioned that because there's a lot of cameras where it's so delayed and you're like trying to have a two-way conversation. You're right, wait,
can't
what?
do it.
What?
Nope.
You can't do it. This, it's not, you know, it's right on time watching that live view. And the fact that you can have that two-way conversation. Can we also talk about the fact that color night vision?
Yes, which is great because
huge.
you don't miss any of the details. You can see what the perpetrator was wearing, or what the kids were wearing.
Right.
You know what I love about my doorbell? What time did I come home last night? Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was having a good time. I wasn't looking at my watch. But the thing is, you can go back. And this is why it's great, because you can go back. So this is the camera when we launched it in January. First time we ever had it on. We're in July, right? So now I went to June, no monthly fee. May, no monthly fee. April, March, February, all those monthly fees. Even if it's $5, that's an extra $30 easily, right? I'm gonna go back to January 27th, boom. What are we gonna have? All the footage stored on board. What is, does this place look familiar, Nicole? Let's see, boom. Because remember, all this footage goes with me. That's our old studio in Florida, but it's stored on board 8 gigabytes, which is just so phenomenal. So it's not third party, it's not in the cloud.
No.
And what happens after 8 gigabytes, which by the way, you can even put in an SD card and expand the memory.
Wow.
But it just keeps recording and keeps recording. That is convenient. Let me just show everyone also quickly how easy it is to set this up, because a lot of people are like, it's too complicated, right? Eufy's even made that simple. You go here to add device. Look at everything they have, by the way. They have outdoor lights, they have personal care, they have robot vacuums, but we're gonna come down to not the smart lock, but our video doorbell, and you pretty much go where you want it to go, and add it over there. If you can take a picture, you scan that QR code in the back. Got to get that lighting right. Boom. There we go. Scan that QR code. Connect it. The hardest part is remembering your Wi-Fi password. You put in your Wi-Fi password, and we've all been there. What's the Wi-Fi password? Boom. Paste. I love that we can do this live, because guess what? We can't always do these demonstrations live. I'm going to hit the sync button in the back, get a beep, hit next, take a selfie.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait. We've just set up our outdoor camera for the front porch with 2 cameras, night vision, light, and illumination. And the best part about it is if,
Setup was successful.
boom, we're done. Let's go back to drinking. Let's start packing our bags.
Oh my gosh, that was so quick.
That's why people love the technology that Eufy has, but also remember, it doesn't just stop there. It keeps going because you don't have to keep paying that monthly subscription fee. That's why my family's starting to fall off those other brands and going towards Eufy.
Right.
I mean, you just took a nice trip across the world. You'd be able to look back,
Right.
see what's at the front door, talk to you. I set up a system once. It was my first big European vacation. 3 weeks, got the dog walker and all that kind of stuff. It took me 3 hours with customer service to set it up. It required me to go in the attic and the basement, run the wires and the cords. We've come a long way, and that's why the convenience of having it is great, but all those other companies give you that monthly fee. I like to think of it this way. If you were to buy a printer and never have to buy ink again, because that's what happens. You get a good deal on the printer, but then all of a sudden, oh, I got to get ink again. I got to go back and get ink again. That's where Eufy is excelling, and more people are going with Eufy because of that convenience of no more fees. And that's what's just great about it, because you'll notice, you get out off the airplane, you have all these security alerts. You get out of the movie theater, what is happening at the house, right? Ignore the music, that's because it became a slideshow, but boom. You go and look at your phone, and what you do is you get the live feed. You cannot go and look back. So what I'd like about this too is you'll notice it's even smart. It has package detection, which is great. I think this is the clip of the package detection. See how it gives me that little notification?
Wow.
So not only will it tell you something at the door, it will tell you there's a package at the door, which is great.
Yeah.
And you see the dual cameras. Those 2 cameras are great, because normally this one camera would just be facing forward, right? But no, it is facing forward and has one facing down, which is great. This is me. This is my place, you know, a week ago when I packed up and got on the train. And so I'm saying goodbye. Boom, there we go. I had everything packed up. I had my pillow ready to go. This is for free, all that extra onboard storage, because if I was to go back and look at that camera right now, let's go back to my devices. Boom, just over here. By the way, the app is free. It's very easy to set up, which I told you about. Boom. This is what I would see at my front door when I got off the plane.
There you go.
Nothing's there. There is a package there, which, by the way, you can set up your field of view. I like the picture-in-picture. Some people like the 2 camera. But watch what happens. My 2 cameras, boom, that's the close-up of my front porch. Hi, Bill. There's my package right over there. And there's that hallway view. That is also great because I do not have a hardwired system. I can easily just use this wherever because it's battery-operated. And speaking of battery, Eufy's parent company is Anchor. They do rechargeable batteries and battery banks and all that stuff. They're known for power management. So you're not going to be taking it off and on the wall all the time just to recharge it.
Yeah.
It'll last a long time.
Here's what's happening. We started out with about 700 on the day. We have about the final 450, and then that's it. This is a birthday price. We wanted to make it accessible for you to get, because you're at the right place at the right time. You might have travel plans that are coming up. Maybe it's a wedding. Maybe it's a cruise that you're going on within the next couple of weeks. You will get this delivered to your doorstep for $24 using that FlexPay. You get home within the next few days. It takes moments to set up. It's as easy as scanning a QR code, hooking it up to your Wi-Fi, and then you're good to go. Free shipping and handling on this as well. Remember, we are talking about its sharp 2K resolution code, so it's crisp video. We're talking about no blind spots because you have that dual camera. So you're seeing from the front all the way, your front door, all the way down to the bottom of your porch. We have motion activated lights. You have color night vision up to 16 feet and no fees. You have built-in storage up to 8 gigabytes. If you want to expand that, actually, you absolutely can. Pop it in an SD card. We give you the rechargeable battery. Of course, you can utilize that, or if you have a doorbell, you can just switch those wires off and you take your doorbell off, put this on, and then you are good to go. But right now, it's $60 off. Right now, it's free shipping and handling, and we give you 5 months to pay it off interest-free. Jump in. This is a fabulous opportunity to have your eyes on your property, have your voice on your property, and hear the other voices that are there on your property. 902-155 is the item number. While I have your attention, hey, let's get it under $100. You sign up for the HSN credit card, we put $25 in your account. So now you're at what, $95, and you get free shipping and handling, still use a FlexPay. That's just our way to say thank you. When you sign up for the HSN credit card, there's no annual fee, and because it's birthday month, 48 years of HSN, all month long, we'll have these VIP savings events for those who have the HSN credit card. So a lot of great perks coming, but an incredible offer. I would love for you to see it live too, but because the quality is so good. Okay, here you go. We started with 700.
This is that live
we have
view.
400 left.
Oh,
that's it.
And appreciate this. This is just one of the cameras. It's facing down and straight ahead, right? Remember that second camera allows me to pan down. And what does that show me? It shows me what is left at the front porch. Actually, you notice it gave me that package.
And you can read it. Look at this.
You can. That's the clarity of what you get with the dual camera system. I also like that, yes, it has that illumination. Boom, you'll notice the lights will pop on the, our set over there because it gives you the vision at night, but it also gives you that deterrent, which is important. I can talk through the camera. You just hit that little call button right down there, and you could actually say, no, leave it at the front porch. Don't leave it. I'll be home in just a moment. The versatility of this is why we love having them. The tech features is why people like Eufy, because they've been winning awards at the big Consumer Electronics Show, but more and more people are going with Eufy because of no more fees. Does your video doorbell have those lights? Okay? And by the way, those lights don't have to be hardwired, it's battery operated. Does your video doorbell have one camera, let alone 2 cameras? And I love the fact that the chime, yes, the chime goes off at the front door, but I'm getting a notification on my phone, I'm getting it on my watch, I can have it on my Alexa, because you know, I'm making dinner in the kitchen, I'm listening to music on Alexa. Alexa will be like, someone's at the door, I'm like, oh, I better go get my dinner. Why was I making dinner? It was delivered.
I mean, think how many times you've probably missed the door because someone did a light tap and you're like, I didn't even know I was in the back doing something, right? You're like, now you'll get those notifications on your other smart devices in your home. No monthly fees. That's the biggest takeaway with this, to have live eyes on your property, to go back in time and look at what happened on your property, to talk to those who are on your property, to see even in color at nighttime. It's $60 off. We have less than 400, free shipping and handling, and $24 gets it home. It's never been easier and more affordable to have your eyes on your property.
Just set it up, try it, you'll love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Grab it, grab it. 902-155 is the item number. Thank you, Bill.
My pleasure.
He will be back. We have a brand new tablet. We're just about 15 minutes away from this brand new tablet. Wait until you see the price. I'll give you a clue. Under $100.